Welcome back, fight fans. In today's video, we've got a packed lineup of headlines. Starting off, Conor McGregor reacted to Plant's backstage tussle with Charlo. Moving on, Kevin Lee issues response to Sean Strickland after fight challenge. And last but not least, Stephen Thompson has issued a statement regarding his canceled UFC 291 fight with Mishel Pereira. In a new video captured backstage at the T-Mobile Arena on Friday afternoon, following the Spence vs. Crawford ceremonial weigh-ins, former IBF super middleweight champion Caleb Plant can be seen smacking WBC middleweight champion Jermall Charlo clean in the face, igniting a near brawl between the two fighters and their entourages. Plant's backstage shot at Charlo drew a swift reaction from former UFC 2-division champion Conor McGregor, and he tweeted following, "Get right back here this second, sir. You're going nowhere till we settle this dispute here and now. What the is going on there? Clean cracked and lets him walk out? Nope. Nah, not a hope." The saga between UFC middleweight contender Sean Strickland and Kevin Lee continues. Sean Strickland has made claims that Kevin Lee's brother made racially prejudiced remarks against white individuals. However, Keith Lee promptly responded to these allegations and even brought in Chris Curtis to vouch that no such comments were ever uttered. Despite these clarifications, Sean Strickland seemed to remain unswayed by the entire situation. In a recent Twitter post, Sean Strickland reached out to Kevin Lee, urging him to stand up for his brother's reputation. He further threw down the gauntlet by expressing his wish for a no-holds-barred encounter. Wrapping up his post, he gave a heartfelt thank you to Keith Lee, clearly appearing emotionally affected. This is what he wrote. "There is a small chance that Kevin Lee might come to Vegas next week to defend his brother's honor. No rules, no time limit, no criminal prosecution. I don't normally feel this level of joy. Man, I haven't cried in years, but it's happening. Thank you, Keith Lee." However, don't expect Kevin Lee to be fighting Sean Strickland anytime soon. On social media, the former title challenger rejected the challenge, stating that he had something else to do. Furthermore, the retired fighter added that comments about his former coach, Dewey Cooper, led him to reject the fight. Here's his exact wording. "Not gonna make it. Hate to disappoint, but I got something else to do. What you said about Dewey is what got me. Keith told me not to, so keep the hate." Former welterweight title challenger Stephen Thompson has issued a statement regarding his canceled UFC 291 fight with Mishel Pereira. Thompson and Pereira were slated to collide on the main card of tonight's pay-per-view event in Salt Lake City. However, after Pereira missed weight by 3 pounds, Wonder Boy and his team decided not to proceed with the contest. Shortly following news of the fight cancellation, Stephen Thompson took to social media where he offered the following explanation. This is what he wrote. "Unfortunately, my fight with Mishel Pereira will no longer be going forward. First off, I'm sorry to all the fans who were looking forward to my fight. I'm gutted for my coaches, my family, and all the people who helped me throughout camp to be ready and prepared to go to battle. I made weight this morning, as I have done every fight during my 11-plus year UFC career. My opponent did not. This isn't the first time I've had an opponent miss weight, and given how that played out previously, myself and my team felt that it's ultimately not smart for us to move forward with this fight. At my age and given what I've accomplished in this sport, I'm not here to be a gatekeeper. I'm here to fight for and win a UFC welterweight title. When I step into the octagon, no one is in there but me and my opponent. This isn't a video game, and both of us are putting our health and our careers on the line. If I don't finish my opponent, I risk losing a decision. Even if it's a split decision, as what happened when I fought Darren Till, and almost the same exact scenario played out back then. Fighters who miss weight face far too few consequences, and are often allowed to fight with a significant competitive advantage. This appears to be happening more and more these days. Hopefully, the decision to not move forward with the fight will discourage others from missing weight in the future. I also hope to encourage fighters that face this situation to follow suit and not allow this to happen to them. I'm healthy, and I will look to get back in the octagon as fast as possible on a level playing field as I continue to pursue my quest of winning the UFC welterweight title. Thanks for tuning in. Remember to hit that like button and subscribe for your daily dose of MMA updates.